Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing all of the brand new bold players coming out today here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's discuss this brand new bold drop. Bill Russell, Steve Francis, Kenyon Martin, Gerald Green, Jeff Teague, and Rolando Blackman as the pink diamonds. And we're going to check out each of these cards, see which ones are worth grinding for, which ones maybe not so much. Hopefully Bill Russell especially is really, really good. That is what we're here to find out today. And yeah, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's start off with Mr. Rolando Blackman, and he is 6'6" with a 6'9" wingspan. So that's not a terrible size, honestly, because at the shooting guard position, obviously a Mavs legend. Hoff, bulldozer, posterizer, precision dunker, whistle, catch, deadeye, blow by, speed booster, triple strike, clamps, fast feed, off ball, pest. Not bad looking card at all. 85 driving dunk, 89 three ball, 92 speed, 90 excel. I mean, defensively looks pretty good. Overall, not looking too bad at all. Does not have a movable enforcer at all. That's a little disappointing. Trade dribble style is not the best. His sigs in general are not the best, and I don't think Kenyon Gabriel. It's not the worst release, but it's not great. That same base as Christian Laettner has. This is not going to be a great card, and that's okay. He's not going to be an elite level shooting guard or anything like that. There's a bajillion shooting guards. It's okay that he's not a great card. Hopefully Gerald Walsh is a little bit better at the shooting guard position. We'll get to him here in a second. But Jeff Teague, 6'3" with a 6'7" wingspan, 98 speed and excel, 93 ball, 90 driving dunk. Oh, wow. 90 driving dunk on a Jeff Teague. That's not bad. Shooting badges are good. Gold badges. He's got great playmaking. Defensively, does he have a movable enforcer on gold? That is the question. The answer is no, he does not. Unfortunate. But the rest of his defensive badges are very, very good. He is, what, 6'3"? So he's a little small. He really needed a movable enforcer to be justifiable as like a usable card, I think. But I say that. I don't think his animations are going to be bad. I think his release is going to be pretty good. Pro dribble style is nice. Basic escape is not great, though. Interested in what the behind the back is, but I do think Jeff Teague, I mean, he could be pretty good. I could see it. I don't know. He looks, the fact that he's pretty athletic is nice. I just don't think overall the release and the SIGs are going to be good enough to really be great. Defensively, he looks super solid as well, but again, he's 6'3", so he's undersized, and it doesn't look like, I mean, no movable enforcer isn't ideal. Yeah, you just kind of look at this card and he just doesn't look exceptional, which is okay. But I don't think I was expecting greatness out of Jeff Teague, but I don't think the card's gonna be anything special at all. Gerald Green, 6'7" with a 6'9" wingspan, hotspots from nearly everywhere. A bunch of Hoffs as well, 19 Hoffs include a bunny, fast switch, posterizer, precision dunker, whistle, agent 3, blinders, catch, deadeye, limitless, slippery, off ball, spot finder, blow by, speed booster. No defensive Hall of Fame badges, no immovable enforcer. Needs anchor, brick wall, ankle braces, challenger, pig dodger. Just needs a bunch of defensive badges, to be honest, to be any good. 94 speed, 90 excel, 93 three ball, 98 driving dunk, and defensively looking pretty meh. Not amazing on the defense end of the court. Still only a normal release timing on him too. Okay, so yeah, I guess I probably should have seen this one coming, but he's another guy who I think what's going to hold this card back mainly is just, again, the animation's not being that great. LeBron dribble style's pretty good, but basic escape is not what you're looking for. Harden's drag back is good. I don't know which pro behind the back Gerald Green has, but this Jaden McDaniels base, while I don't think it's a bad base at all, I don't know. Again, I look at this card and I don't see anything that jumps off the page of me at all. It's anything particularly exceptional at the shooting guard position, which is a little disappointing, but at the end of the day, I'm not that concerned on whether or not the pink diamonds are good. It's the opals, and especially the dark matter, that you really, really want to be good, because you can live with mediocre pink diamonds in a drop like this, because that's not really what you're grinding for at the end of the day. Kmart is 6'9" with 7 foot wingspan at small forward. That's like a pretty interesting card size-wise. I think this just, as a start, he's got legit size at small forward. He's super athletic, so I think this card just off rip looks like he's going to be pretty good. A bunch of finishing badges, obviously, is an elite level athlete. Has big driver, blow by, speed booster, triple strike, and then a ton of Hoff defensive badges, including Hoff immovable. That's really, really nice, the 3. Not that he's the only one who has that by any means or anything like that, but having Hoff brick wall, immovable, pogo, post lockdown, rebound chaser, in addition to clamps, fast feet, interceptor, that type of stuff, is really nice. Other gold badges, every defensive badge in the game on at least gold is a W. Needs Agent 3, doesn't have it at all, but pretty much has everything else. I mean, not bad. What's his release? It's the same release he already had, I believe, but it's on very quick. I didn't love that release, but NBA dribble style, tray escape. He's got actual movement because he has NBA dribble style, tray escape. Like that's not bad. I don't know. Like, I think he'll actually be like pretty good. I don't think he's going to be amazing, but I think he's going to be pretty good. I think if his release is a little better, I'd be like really, really high on this card, but I don't think the release is going to be all that great. But outside of the release, I do actually think this Kenyon Martin card is going to be really, really good. And the release is, I think it's going to be acceptable. Like, it's not going to be a liability. I don't think it's just not going to be top tier best of the best, but when you look at the card as an opal, he looks really complete and really good with a lot of size, a small forward, a lot of versatility, a lot of athleticism, the ability to shoot the ball pretty well as well, and just overall not a bad card. Steve Francis, Stevie Franchise is 6'3" with a 6'6" wingspan. I am sure he's not that great of a defender, and again, that just means he's not that good. Hoff 94 feet, clamps fast feet, no immovable enforcer, a 6'3" PG, again undersized, not an elite level defender. Everything else about him badge-wise is exceptional. His finishing, shooting, and playmaking badges, that doesn't really surprise me. Sigs-wise, he has Kyrie dribble style, his own Francis escape. I don't know if he's got a good behind the back. Jason Tatum's drag back, I don't know how good that is. His release is pretty baited, though. That's the thing. Again, this is one of those cards where like you would really like to see a changed base on his jumper or changed upper or something to improve his jumper a little bit and improve his ability to shoot the ball. That's kind of, again, like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This week's drop is very similar to the Andrew Wiggins drop, I believe, from a few weeks ago, where Wiggins was kind of the only card worth getting out of that rush drop. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Kenyon Martin is by far the best of these other cards, it looks like. It looks like it's Kenyon Martin, but then the rest of these guys look like they're all pretty mid. I think Kmart will be pretty good. Everybody else looks pretty mid, but then Bill Russell is the headliner. He's the end reward. He's the card that everybody is grinding for, and let's hope he's good. 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan at power forward. That's super solid size. Hotspots from literally everywhere. That's a W. 40 Hoffs. That's a W for sure. Every single slashing badge in the game pretty much that matters anyway, except for maybe like drop stepper, I guess. Shooting wise, he needs Agent 3, blinders, limitless, probably open looks and slippery off ball, and could use handles for days as well. You want to add all of those badges if you can. Playmaking wise, he looks decent though. I mean, besides handles for days, he has everything else that's super important. And then defensively, obviously, this is not a surprise, but he has every single defensive badge in the game on Hall of Fame. Now, stat wise, 97 speed and excel, 98 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk, 99s or 98s across the board defensively, 99 rebounding. This card is really, really good in a lot of ways. 83 ball. The question is, how is his release? And they gave him a new base. Good job, 2K. Gave him Montrezl Harrell base. Good job. Okay, so he's going to actually be tough because he's going to have a new base, which means his release is going to be better. He's going to have Kobe leaner. That's a dub. D-Book dribble style, Kobe escape, hopefully a good behind the back with John Wall's drag back. I'm hoping this is Jamal Murray behind the back. Did his Amethyst have pro behind the back? It did not. His Amethyst had pop behind the back, which means they changed the behind the back on him, which means there's a very good chance that he has Jamal Murray behind the back or one of those SIGs. Overall, Bill Russell looks really, really good. Looks very similar to a free version of somebody like an Emeka Okafor, maybe even a little bit more elite and a little bit more versatile than Emeka overall. Actually, a card who I think has serious potential to be really, really good at the power forward position. And I might grind this Bill Russell. I'm not gonna lie, he looks phenomenal. I think he might be about as good as any power forward that people are really running in my team right now. I know he's only 6'10", but that's like not small at all, especially at the 4. With the changed release and the elite level defense and the elite speed and athletic ability, right now there's still I feel like there's definitely a spot for a card like Bill Russell in a lot of lineups. So great grindable reward, man. W2K dropping us an elite level power forward who is completely free, and while he is awesome, I will say the rest of this drop is not that good, so I would not blame you if you don't really want to grind it, but for me personally, I definitely think it's worth the grind overall. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.